Hey friends, welcome to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. So there's a lot I gotta explain for the reason this is even here. First of all, it's been over a week since I've uploaded. Crazy, right? Yeah, it's very crazy. Sorry, the whole thing with Resident Evil Requiem, my mind was gonna be fixed on Resident Evil for a long time. So, yeah, but I think it's finally, I'm starting to focus on other stuff now. And while that was happening, my memories came into a game that I played 3 years ago. And that game was this one. It's not a very big game. It's not the most popular game. But it is a game that really connected with me for some reason. It might just be because of the art style. I'm honestly not really sure myself. But I dig it. So, yeah. We're probably not going to be going through the whole game. Probably not going to be a big playthrough. I'm just going to play it, and then, yeah, that's it. If you guys do find the game interesting, please go get it yourself. I hope you enjoy it. But, yeah, let's do this. Wake up. Warning. This game deals with mature subjects and may not be suitable for all players. Please see our content warnings in the system menu for a detailed list of themes and events. I completely forgot about that, honestly. But I will, I guess, look into that and then put that in the comments, probably. Yeah. You wake to chaos, a confusion of light and heat and smoke. Fire! Your head is pounding. You must have hit it and blacked out. But you aren't sure how you got here, or what Vertuma is happening, or what on Vertuma is happening. There's something important. Yep, still coughing. Not as frequent though, thankfully. There's something important you need to remember. Your stomach lurches as the floor Oh gosh. Your stomach lurches as the floor crumbles beneath your feet, then collapses. Your body aches and your eyes burn from the smoke. A figure appears through the flames. It's your friend. Your friend? Wait. Why can't you remember her name? She's gesturing and shouting at you, but all you hear is a ringing in your ears. What's going on? You try to speak, but the words come out jumbled. Your throat seizes around you a lungful of choking smoke, and you feel dizzy and confused. Yeah, I haven't played this game in 3 years, by the way. So, but yeah, I don't know how much I'll remember. Your friend pulls you out of the rubble. She throws your arm over her shoulder and half drags you towards the door. Through it, you see a deep, eerie twilight. Dark blue and cold against the heat of the fire around you. Glow season. Glowing eyes! You shake your head to clear your vision. Is that some kind of dog? Like from Earth? Oh, no, that ain't. The creature howls and lunges. Oh my god! Lunges at you. Its jaws open. Okay. Yeah. I'm really not sure how y'all feel about this, but it's a comfy game. It's not really meant to be too combat-oriented or horror-oriented or anything like that. So just, yeah, chill and relax, I guess. You were born on the Stratospheric, Earth's first colony ship. Halfway through its 20-year voyage to a wormhole at the edge of the Sol system. Okay. Why does my dad have blue hair? Is that genetic? Cool. The parents run on the hydroponic gardens which make fresh air and vegetables for the ship. Like other colonists, they bravely chose to make this one-way journey to the uncharted planet Vertuma 4 in the hope They could escape Earth's troubles. They had... they... Cool, okay. Merging their genes like... like they merged their cultures and traditions. Oh, that's nice. They name you... Oh, some already very fancy names, honestly. Solana? That's nice. They have a theme about soul, so... Whoa, okay. There we go. I'm just gonna stick with soul for now, but I know it's pretty basic. You're a bright-eyed child with an active imagination. Sometimes too active. Your mom says... Use the sliders on the left to choose your... Oh, yeah! Yeah, this game is, like, I guess gender-neutral friendly, so you could totally be they, them if you want to. So, yay. You have vivid dreams of, things you've never experienced. Dirt under your feet, skies overhead, endless jungles and strange animals. You wonder if this is what Vertuma is like. But you can customize stuff when it goes to they, them. Oh, okay. And you can even choose, like, so... Okay, that's interesting, actually. Okay. I don't remember all this. For the sake of we'll just stick with this for now, because what is... Oh, it really goes in depth with this. Okay, it goes really in depth with this. Interesting. What the heck? Okay, that seems like a lot of stuff. I won't go through all of this for you, but yeah. Every child on the Stratospheric is given one genetic enhancement. By age 6, you see the first signs of yours. I mean, 3 of these sound useful. If I pick one, will it... See, it's been 3 years, so it really feels like I'm doing a whole other game. Like I'm experiencing this for the first time. We'll go with this for a second, see if this works. Nothing can faze you. You're rarely frustrated, and you don't let anxiety get the better of you. You brush insults aside, always play nice, and never have to be told that sharing is caring. Well, that's nice. Sure, we'll go with that. You're especially nice to your friend. I remember you. Yes, you fit my vibes a little too perfectly. Quiet and adventurous Dis. Unlike his studious twin sister, Tangent, Dis sits at the back of the classroom and doodles on his hollow palm. Palm? Yeah. You bond while cracking jokes about the weird diagrams in your textbooks. His quiet nature and his morbid curiosity makes him somewhat of a loner, but at least he has a friend in you. Also, I just realized I said that, yes, the one that is known as the weird lone kid is the one that fits my vibes perfectly. Regardless, it's fine, yeah. Yeah, this. I mean, hey, we love weird lone kids, right? That sounds so wrong. Oh my god. Forget what I said. Let's just move on. That sounded way too weird. Let's move on from that. You're 10 years old when the ship finally reaches the wormhole. Professor Hal says it's like a doorway to other star systems, with the planet Vertuma 4 on the other side. You run emergency drills for months to prepare. Oh geez. When the day finally comes, it starts with a rumble. Then things start to slide off the tables. You hurry to gather near the escape pods, just in case. The emergency area is crowded with families. It's going to be fine, Soul. Hold on. It's going to be fine, Soul. Basically the same, but whatever. Your dad soothes. We'll be through the wormhole and down on the planet before you know it, just like we've practiced. Your mom gives him a sharp, worried look. Oh. Ooh, okay. Red emergency lights switch on as a siren begins to sound somewhere distant in the ship. You try to breathe slowly like you were taught, but you're very scared. You look out a porthole. The stars are gone. When you're frightened, you... Empathy or bravery? Huh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Bravery it is. Sometimes... Oh, well, hi there. That's nice. Sometimes you pretend to be confident so people around you will be less scared. You look over at your classmate Tang and realize she's doing the same thing. She gives you a hard smile. You return it and keep focusing on your breathing. You wait. The shaking builds. Then everything starts to get very weird. The hallway stretches. And you're stretching too. Your arms impossibly long. Your head feels like it's slowly filling up like a balloon and contracting down to the size of an atom at the same time. Is this the wormhole? I mean, it sounds like spaghettification, which is an actual thing from black holes, but I don't know. You hear the distant, ominous squeal of metal giving way as the ship shudders and lurches in slow motion. The weirdest part is a sense of deja vu. You're sure this has happened to you before, and you know, somehow, that everything is going to be okay. The shuddering reaches a crescendo. Hear an impossibly loud crunch and feel weightless for a few seconds before gravity slams and you back against the wall. Head first. You black out. As you slip unconscious, you feel yourself twisted out of time. It's today, yesterday, and tomorrow, all at once. More than just one tomorrow. Lots of them. Different tomorrows. You find yourself in a place that you know from your dreams. Tiled fields, dramatic ridges, and a stranger, but also not a stranger. Grinning as she grips your hand. Hurry up, she says. I'm not going to let you miss this. Distantly, you can feel the ship's shaking has stopped, and hear your parents' worried voices. Feeling safe, you slip further into the warm embrace of the stars. You drift. Gradually, your consciousness reforms. You wake up in the medbay. The medbay under you plays a soft tone, and an automated voice speaks. 2 weeks have elapsed. The patient's cranial injury has completed healing. They may now be safely discharged. Yeah, hold on. Can I do anything about the... Okay. Because it's just that music, I can barely hear myself, so I'm like... Okay, that's good. Thank you. As the fog lifts from your head, you realize something seems different about this room. It's so... bright? You try to focus on the window. Something is definitely different. Sunlight? Instead of the familiar blackness of space, bright light from twin blue and yellow suns is streaming through the windows. Oh my gosh, this planet must be so hot. You peer out and see fields, glass-walled domes, and walls ringed by giant mushroom-like trees. There are construction materials everywhere, and people walking around, outside, on the ground. You better get out there and join them. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, this game, we get to go through life, basically. Oh, God. Oh, Tammy jumps as you step out of the ship's quarters behind you. Behind her. You're awake! Are you all better? You better go see your dad. She points southeast toward some geodesic domes. I don't know what a geodesic dome is. Okay, sure, I'll find that out. Yeah, but yeah, this game, you gotta basically go through a character's life from age 10 to age 19, so yeah, you gotta see a lot, I guess. This one, right? That's what you need? You know what? Here, let me talk to you first. Can I talk to you? Tammy looks concerned. You slept for so long. You slept for so long after you bumped your head, she says. I bet your parents were worried. Your dad is working over in geoponics near those domes. They're called greenhouses. I would go with you, but, um, well, this is as far as I've been from the ship since we landed. Tammy stammers, blushing. It's scary outside. Hmm. I gotta change your voices as time progresses because you guys are gonna get older. Oh no. Oh, hello. Hello, father. So, your dad gives you a big warm hug. I'm so happy you're finally awake. Dr. Instance. Instance? Interesting names. Dr. Instance thought it'd be better to keep you asleep while your noggin healed. Your mother and I thought you might sleep away the whole year. My snoozy little goose bear. Oh, okay. He checks your head and looks relieved. He was clearly very worried about you. I'd hope so, he's our father. But covers it with jokes and smiles. Ah, you love your dad. um, Welcome to Vertuma, he says, gesturing around you. You've never seen the stratospheric from the outside, except in pictures. Really? Were we born in this ship? The ship has been separated in two, and parts taken off to form other buildings and a big wall around the whole colony. The alien jungle creeps right up to the wall. Right up to the wall. Only the geodesic greenhouses pass outside, dotting their way up the hill. We've been unconscious. I don't know how long we were out for. God. Sorry, I gotta think. Okay. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We're 10 years old. I don't. Whatever. I'm glad you agree, he says. Your mother and I, we've been waiting a long time to see grass and trees again. Even if they are purple. Purple, cool. Oh, before I forget. He pulls a package out from his satchel and hands it to you. You blink and stare at it blankly. Do you know what day it is? He asks. You honestly don't. Do you remind him that you've been asleep in medbay? Aw, yay. Happy birthday, he shouts, wrapping you in a warm hug. Your birthday? Already? You feel a dizzying sense of deja vu. You stare hard at the wrapped package. You know exactly what is in there. You remember it. No, you dreamed about about this package. Some years ago on the ship. Inside will be a small medallion in the shape of a sun that your dad made by hand. Huh. Yeah. How did you know this? It's exactly as you dreamed. It's exactly as you imagined, as you dreamed. A feeling of panic rises in your throat. Your hand shakes, but how? Your dad notices. Are you okay, Soul? He snaps his fingers. Dr. Instant shouldn't have let you out so early. Sometimes those sleeping meds take a while to wear off. They might make your head feel funny for a few hours. You nod. Maybe that's all it is. Someone shouts your dad's name. Listen, I'm so sorry, Soul, he says. But I have to get back to work. There was an accident when we landed, and He stops himself. Don't worry, we're going to fix it, your mother and I. Professor Hal is expecting you in classes, if you're feeling up to it. Your dad says, pointing west to the engineering wing, in the rear end of the bisected ship. Then he points to the large doors you came out of earlier. Or you can relax in our quarters until you're feeling better. We'll talk later tonight, he says, then kisses the top of your head and ruffles your hair. Have a wonderful birthday, Soul. I love you. Love you too, Dad. Alright. To enter buildings, press the... Okay. Then choose an activity for the month to gain skills and advance time. There are 13 months in a year. Okay. And 10 years to end the game. Now I have to focus on a few things. Dis, yo, what's up, man? You see Dis sitting on the ground beside some bushes. Is he hiding from somebody? He seems to be watching the gate in the wall to the south, where grown-ups are coming and going. Kids aren't allowed past the walls, he says quietly, without looking up. They say there's nothing to be afraid of, but then why do we need walls? Is my voice a little too... I don't know. You stare at the gate, and have a sudden rush of a memory so strong that you think you might faint. Oh my gosh. You imagine something crashing through the wall. Something enormous, and dark, and wriggly. For years in space, you've had half-remembered nightmares of monsters, of your ship being destroyed, of sifting through wreckage that used to be your home, trying to find something. Your dad always told you those dreams weren't real. Breaking you from your daydream, Dis whispers, I think there are monsters out there. I believe... Wait, hold up. I believe you. Okay. We'll just go with it, yeah. Sorry. Cute, though. No, you don't, he says. You're being sarcastic. I can tell. Nobody believes me. He turns his back and ignores you. So I'm trying to think of what to say based on what I remember. We're gonna do this, because if I remember right, unlike a lot of the other characters, this is very connected to this alien world, so yeah. Well, you tried. This is so sensitive about being teased, which is cute. Alright, anyways, Oh yeah, you're the outdoorsy one, right? Oh dear God. I'm gonna have to change all these voices as it keeps going. Oh no. It's been a minute. Hiya, Soul. What is these names? Anemone seems... That's probably not even it. Beautiful music, by the way. Anemone seems really at home here. She's rolling a sports ball around with her foot, making patterns in the weird blue snow. Blue snow, cool. This stuff is different from snow on Earth, she tells you. Because it isn't cold, but it's still neat, and you can make stuff out of it. Really. Your foggy head clears a little. Anemone is simple, physical, real. You always feel grounded near her. What are you making? Just... okay. Just snow spirals. I forgot your voice already, I'm sorry. Just snow spirals, she says. But earlier, me and Cal made a big snow pal. You missed it while you were sleeping in medbay. She smiles her broad gap tooth smile at you. Now that you're awake, we can play. Why aren't you in school? She smacks her forehead. School? I wondered where everybody was. I guess I'm gonna be late for humanities class. Doesn't look very worried to you. It's okay, she says. Professor Hal is chill. He won't mind. But we should probably go now. She grins and starts running towards engineering. Hey, race you! No fair! She's getting a head start. So if I remember right, we can't really go outside of these walls until we grow up a little bit. So yeah, we'll just explore the colony. This snow's blue? Kind of just looks like regular snow to me, except a little sparkly. But yeah, alright. Okay, so that's for the outside stuff. This is for... I'm not really sure. That's the med bay. We just came out of there. And the other one's the greenhouse. What do I want to focus on? Where are we at on time? Because I know I'm doing a lot. Okay. We'll go to here. That's what we'll do. Engineering. A low throbbing noise comes from the engine room, which provides power to the colony. Other corridors lead off to the teaching labs and medbay. You know the route to your classroom well, but the rest of this wing is off limits to children. Congruence, the ship's onboard AI, beams down at you from a nearby hollow screen. Oh dear. Don't forget to study hard, Soul. Don't forget to study hard, Soul. I can't. You have emotion. I'm not gonna do the robot voice then. Whoa, wait. Reasoning. 15 stress? Of course. Creativity. That's fun. Persuasion. That adds a +1 to reasoning. Where are we at on things? Okay. We'll just go with this, because we already have some in perception right now, so I guess we'll add some to reasoning. Might as well. Oh, geez. Hello. You look nice. I can't do so many voices. Good afternoon. My... What? Burgeoning biologists and up-and-coming chemists. Professor Hal welcomes you back to your old classroom. This afternoon, we'll learn what I like to call the wet sciences. He gestures to his hollow-projected lesson plan. Biology, chemistry, medicine, ecology, and geology. I am 10 years old. I'm going to be learning this right now? Okay. You'll learn a little bit of everything, with opportunities for further study in your favorite field. If you're looking for something a little drier, try registering for engineering classes. For today's lesson, Professor Hal tells you, we'll start with a fun group project. You'll be studying the mush tree, a prominent natural resource native to Vertuma. In the ideal conditions, it can grow at a speed of over 1 meter a day and have a diameter of up to 30 centimeters. He stands on his tippy toes, and gestures to illustrate. Your team will experiment to find those ideal conditions. You're teamed up with Tang and Cal and are given a mush tree spore and a bucket to grow it in. The rest is up to you. Tang looks up Surveyor's notes on the HoloNet. Mush trees, she adds, are most abdominant south of the colony in the stormy, moist regions of the subsequent swamp. I don't know how old everyone else is, but we're around a similar age, I know. Actually, is there a way I can check that out anyway? Whoa, okay. There's a whole thing I gotta remember here. It is crazy. Oh, there is. You are 9. You're younger than me. How old is this? Also younger than me. Cool. Tammy's 11. Okay. I already know these two are older. see. Month 1 of quiet, age 10. Cool. Alright. What if we use water instead of soil? Cal suggests. Like they do with hydroponics? Tang nods. If they like wet weather, that might work. So, do you have any suggestions? I just got on this planet and I'm 10 years old. Lower the water's pH. Bro, what kind of gifted school is this? Okay, all of the above is gonna kill it. An electric current through it. That, Sing to it daily. Okay. We're on a different planet. I'm gonna assume the planets work differently. See, I'm overthinking because I'm trying to remember stuff, but it's not quite working. So, I'm either gonna go with this or this. Eeny, meeny. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Run an electric current through it. What? Tang exclaims. Soul, how does that have any basis in reality? She looks to Cal for support, and he just shrugs, but he doesn't look convinced either. Neither understand why you'd want to electrocute a plant. You explain that there are storms in the swamp. Electrical storms. And maybe somehow that, well... Maybe Soul is right, Tang nods. Slowly. It could make sense, and if it is true, we'd be the first ones to discover it. This is enough to entice Tang into most things. Yeah, I can tell she's the smart one. You attach a small battery to run a weak current through your bucket of water and drop the spore in it. The next morning... Yes! I was right! I was right! Okay, awesome. The next morning, your spore is the only one already growing. By the end of the day, it's already half a meter tall. And the day after that, it's so huge it hits the ceiling, and you have to move it outside. Your tree outpaces all the others by a long shot. At the end of the week, Tang proudly displays an edit to the surveyor's HoloNet notes. Shows rapid growth when stimulated with a mild electric current, as discovered by our junior botanists. Oh gosh, I gotta remember all this. Okay. When you work or go to oh no. Or go to class, you'll play a quick card challenge as the month passes. Move cards to fill the 5 pans and make the best hand you can. Yes, order matters. I'm already not sure I can remember how this works. We'll figure it out. If your total in the circle is on the right reaches the goal value, you win. Depending... Well, I can just give up. Okay. Some challenges can't be won, but you still get a reward for doing your best. Oh, that's nice. Same color together. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm kind of remembering some of those. Same number together. Okay. Bonus for straights. Increasing from left to right. The more cards in a flush, pair or straight, the higher the bonus added to your target. Total, okay. Dang. A bunch of zeros, eh? And a 2. Many of our memories come from being a baby. Oh, that's working. Just use all of it then, yeah, okay. We win! Let's go. Okay, I can remember this. Victorious. You worked well this month. Your skills increase when you work or go to school. With extra skills, if you win this challenge, and a kudos bonus, if you make the highest scoring hand with your cards. Working also increases. To release stress, take a month off to relax in the quarters wing. And we gained a... Okay, cool. Your parents have been working from first dawn to well after dinner every day. You know growing food is an important job, and it's vital to get crops in the ground right away. But there seems to be something more than that. It's such a change from growing up on the stratospheric. When you saw them all the time, you stay up and wait for them at night before going to bed, though you can tell they're exhausted. They make an effort to spend time with you. I'm sorry we haven't seen much of you, little gooseberry, your dad says. Your mom watches you as she works a pebble out of her gardening tiller, which also serves as a crutch. How have you been holding up? I learned some stuff in school. I don't think I can do a right voice for that, but I'll just do a voice. I don't know. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that, your mom says. I want you to study hard, work hard, and stay out of trouble. I don't know if that's right, yeah. Ah, your dad smiles. And Professor Howe will give you kudos if you get good grades. You can spend those at the depot once it's open. You know, says your dad, raising an eyebrow at your mom. I think there are lots of different ways to learn, and school is just one of them. You can learn from working on a hobby, or by helping a friend. Your mom shakes her head and sighs, though you can tell she's trying to put on a gentle expression. We both agree that this colony is an experiment, and that means we're going to do things a little differently than on Earth. You're old enough now to start making your own decisions about your education and future. Am I? I am 10 years old. I'm going to be spending all that time playing video games, but alright. And if that means you find your own way, we'll accept that. Your dad puts a hand on your shoulder. We'll be proud of you no matter what you do. Try talking to your friends. They may have ideas for how you can spend your time. And come by geoponics, your mom adds. We could use your help. Sure thing. Oh, that music. Sorry. It's like I get nostalgic for this music. It's so beautiful. Okay, so we went through a month. I'll go ahead and end the video here for now, and then I'll just do another one right after, I guess. Again, I don't really think this will be a playthrough. Maybe it will, because I'm kind of enjoying this so far. It's a nice change of things. If you guys enjoyed this, please let me know. Leave a like if you want. Leave a like. If you did, please leave a like. Yeah, if you did enjoy this, please leave a like. Subscribe if you want. And, yeah. See you then.